Coming to you live from that cave of the nerd, my friends. It's Attack! That's right. Attack of that live streamer. Yes, sir. Yeah. Boom mic's in the way all the way over there. Or out of the way, whatever. However you want to look at it. Oh, crap. You probably can't even hear me because of the boom mics, but oh no, it's actually working. I lucked out. Wait. Is it the right mic, though? Hold up. Is it the right mic? Yes. Okay. And by looks of it, I also got a little too sensitive. There we go. I don't know if I have too much. It's like, does not want to pick up anything. What? You've been quiet this whole time. But the minute I start streaming, you decide to start meowing. Yeah. What, you want to be part of the conversation? Is that it? Is that what's going on? Yeah? Uh-huh. You don't say. I told you that bitch was crazy. Uh-huh. I told you stop messing with them alley hoes, man. You they be telling you sweet nothing, so you want to come outside and do all the outside stuff, man. As soon as you get outside, they gonna mug you. Keep your ass inside. Believe me, those outside cats are up to no good. And that includes that cat that comes from across the street. I'm literally talking about my grandmother's cat. And the only reason why he's coming over is because he actually enjoys. I think he wants in too. He wants in with my cats and me because I give him attention every time I go over there. Like he sees me, he's like, "Oh, ho, ho, human!" So you're gonna give me attention, right? Yes, Mewy, I will give you attention. All right, let's start getting paints. Like I got home. I haven't even really ate. Probably should have ate. I am kind of hungry, but I'm not at the same time. I'm still kind of meh. But you best believe we're gonna get things going. All right. Ugh. Yellow flame. Actually, no, I am gonna need that. Either way, I hope you all had a good day. Oh, I had a pretty decent one. Woke up extremely fucking early, and the only thing I might have to make more coffee here in a little bit, so that'll be the only thing keeping me going. Lemon. And then I need. We're talking. Got done with the stream last night. Went and hopped over to Rex stream. We played a whole lot of Species Unknown last night. Went for like 3 hours. Unfortunately, I knew I had to like work today, even if it wasn't until this afternoon. I still like to make sure that I wanted to make sure I was up, had my clothes done, had myself ready to go. Especially since I didn't get a chance. Like I would have had my clothes done the day before, but yeah, that there it is. That was the last color. That wasn't gonna happen with the fact I got called in and everything. Luckily, I didn't have to worry about my like being in proper uniform. That's the one upside. And Meryl, you don't say. Okay, now for the last color. And I do need like I want these to be outlined and maybe even the street lights. Not everything needs to be outlined, just certain things, because I'm trying to give it that blend between realism and a video game. You know what I mean? So that's the idea here. We're getting close to the end. Today and tomorrow, or tonight and tomorrow, I should say, I want to finish this painting up, like to the best of my ability. Yeah, like I'm so ready to move on to the next one. And when y'all see what it is, I know I keep being mum about it, but it's because when I do it, it's going to be hilarious. I know it will be, and I know there's going to be people who laugh their balls off, but there's also going to be people who are, oh my god, I can't believe you would make explaining. Oh, frickin' ace. Though, I am going to try something on stream. Not necessarily right away, but show, don't tell. Give me a sec. Ah. Really? Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. I'm just saying, dude. I gotta try it. I gotta try it. And it said last chance. Meaning discontinued, motherfucker. If you want to try it, you best be getting it now. So like we didn't have it at my last store, so I was like, alright, I'm trying this motherfucker. And then I found out that it was discontinued. I was like, oh, now I really gotta try it, like right now. But Thin Mint freaking Pop Tarts pissed me off. They did not agree with me. Woke up the next day, freaking literally just like, oh god, what did I eat? And then I remembered I had, oh wait, I'm gonna eat that. Oh, I've got to find a better way to do the black light. I think I'm going to go to a yard sale tomorrow. If I come, like, just try to, or like a thrift store or something, find me like a little cheap lamp that I can put right there and do the black light. This way, I don't have to lose one of my main sources of light. But, no worries. I think I'll be alright. If not, I still have the other webcam with the light. Okay. Yes, we hear you, Garfield. Yep, you almost tripped me. Alright. We're gonna have to fix that too. Oh, where did I put it? There it is. And let me grab that real quick. Should have kept it with me. Yes, we hear you. Alright. Oh man. Man, like I said, dude, it's a pretty chill day. Since I was tired, I spent a good chunk of my morning just like once I finally was able to get back to sleep, I got 2 extra hours of broken sleep, and then yeah. Yeah, we hear you, Mr. Miyagi. Yes, we know you are there, sir. You have made sure that we have no choice but to know you are there. Ooh, I need to get those windows still. This one looks a little weak sauce, so we're gonna touch it up a bit. hella weak sauce, man. So love that fluorescent effect, though, dude. It's definitely giving this thing that little extra pizzazz. Oh, do, 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 do. The heck is that? Whatever. No. Yeah, we hear you. You haven't exactly given us a choice otherwise. Uh-huh. Yes. We know. Come here. Come here. Yes. Is that better? Is that better? You happy now? Somehow, yes. Yes, he actually is. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And now Charles is mad at me because I picked you up. Mm-hmm. Oh, man. I'm probably holding the brush wrong, everything. I'm probably doing this so much like you do, like standard, like, uh, cartooning. You know, like, comics, things like that. Dang it! You went a little too rough. Alright, no worries. Dang it, Papa. Why you gotta be such a crackhead? I can't help it, Dad. I like my butter. All I gotta say is I wouldn't know that slang if it wasn't for the fact that I worked with a crackhead. Like, what? Then he explained it to me, and I'm still like, I understand, don't get me wrong, but I'm still like, what? Like, what? Like, it's not the fact, like, why you call it that, that I'm going, what? It's the, how? What? Why are you doing this? You know that, like, what this does to people. Like, are you that dumb? Yeah. It be like that sometimes, man. Actually, in my pocket. JD Delay is live, doing a Saturday night hangout. That. Don't get me wrong. I may not be, let me put it like this. I think a wood chipper takes too long. I'll just leave it at that. But nonetheless, talk about many wood chippings, my friend. Talk about many wood chippings. Uh, yeah. Get a drink of coffee real quick. can't even tell. Maybe. Like, I'm trying to see if you can tell any of what I'm doing on stream half the time. It's like, eh. I know that needs to be fixed real quick. Still, part of me needs to go ahead and just order a second one of these ASAP. Like, I'm going to need it on my next one. And a lot of white. I did not mean to squeeze out that much, but... I got an idea to serve it. Maybe? I might be able to get it back in, maybe? Hold up. Wait. Alright. Like I say, we stingy around here. This paint's too expensive to just be having a big old glob like that. Just like, no, nope. You go right back. You go right back in. All right, and then, yep, just like that. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir, Bob. That'll do. That'll have to do. Dada pig. Dada Ling ling into battle go. All I gotta say is that for that proof that I have watched maybe a little bit too much drawn together. Where is? Oh, that's why. Cause I got the Game Boy SP. I need to. I think I need to clean the pins on my Game Boy. And by Game Boy, I mean like literally original Game Boy. Um, I wanted to see if it still works, and I think it does. I turn it on. Well, no, because it didn't even do the ding. So, had the thing since I was a kid. I remember when my mom bought it, and she bought it specifically for the road trip that we were taking up to Pennsylvania for my late Uncle Danny's wedding. May he rest in peace. Unfortunately, he died like literally almost 2.5 years ago. No, 2.5 years ago. Sorry. Because he died mid-December. So, oh, douchebag! Foul! And go figure, cat hair got in it. I mean, granted, it's probably my fault for being a force of nature, but that's beside the point. Well, I guess I now have a little fluorescent patch on my pant legs. Not the most fluorescent. I might actually still have tubes. Come on. I might have to still go over that with a little more white before I go over the fluorescent again. We hear you. What's nice though, what's up, Family Guy infection? Which, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm working on getting Family Guy on DVD. I am actually, that's one of the ones I am working on getting. But I want the original releases. So I'm kind of scouring like frickin' uh well one I got a buddy that has a shop and he gets DVDs in there every now and then, so I go through there a lot of times. That's how I got the ones I currently have. But yes, no. Old Family Guy, frickin' we're talking they've definitely up through season 8. Definitely. Cause and then there were Fear was a fantastic episode. Now where did I put the other one? I dropped it. That's why. Okay. Oh, great. So, there we go. I do admit the whole frickin' crossover with The Simpsons was a interesting one. I was not expecting that. Not gonna lie. I still need to watch the Futurama Simpsons crossover. I mean, come on. So wait, you can't see it on screen. Ah, come on. Love me my Futurama, dude. Actually, I four friends of mine were uh forced to watch so much Futurama that they now cannot stand Futurama. Poor dudes. And I 100% accept responsibility for that. I'm like, oh man, I didn't mean to do that to you. It was my favorite show. There we go. That's what I'm trying to go for. Oh, right. Oh, I am thinking about getting something going on the projector though, because this silence is kicking my ass. Normally I got music going, but right now I mainly came home and got because of how late it was. I had to wanted to get immediately working on the painting. No, this one. I mean, so close, so close. Like, thankfully, the glow in the dark. A lot of these are fluorescent, so putting them down will know how they will kind of look. I'm not sure how well y'all are getting it. That's why I'm kind of meh. Like to give you a good idea, because this is probably killing part of the effect. It is still light out. Like where I'm at on, because I can see it, but the webcam isn't picking it up that well. So, like, oh yeah, oh yeah. This thing is. I still am unsure how I'm going to do the fluorescent for the back. I might not even do any fluorescent for that. Like, just because I'm about to. The next thing I need to add in, actually, once these are done, I might even just be done with the lines just because at this point it's just going to start getting way too confusing to for me at my level of skill right now to try to add that level of detail. Do what I can with colors to clean it up a bit and then go on. This way it's I don't sit there and just fight constantly. But yeah, and then we're putting in the stadium lights. Anyway, let's get that back on. I Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Yeah. All right, and gonna start with the blue. Yeah. Took it off the line. No worries, no worries. I fix. Because Eraser is my friend. We hear you, Garfield. Yes. Uh-huh. Oop, wrong blue thing. Did it again, didn't I? No worries. I need to switch it up. Since I know blue in it and it's also blending. Second. I even added that much heading. Friends, your boy's being dumb. My brain decided to stop working. Mainly because I'm constantly hearing cat meow and it's driving me up a wall. Still a sweet cat though. Ah, that's my luck right there. Still a sweet cat. Yeah, we're talking about you. Right. I know you don't want to hear it. You're like whatever, whatever. I do what I want. Whatever, whatever. I vote with 5 games. Yep. I'm paraphrasing for you. Got to get everybody on the same page, right? Hmm, close enough, actually. Right, wait. All right. Ba, ba. Mm. Oh, 3 seconds. Boom, boom. That's why. I'm American. I need my inches. Centimeters are throwing me off. There we go. So, people know. Just shy of an inch. Alright. That works as an inch, so we need here. I'll erase there. And inch would be. You get shy of an inch. Should take there. Actually, no. What am I doing? That's fine. I'm being dumb, overcomplicating things. Now I'm just gonna make sure I actually do get that about right. Let's see. Bink to bink. Yeah, that works. That's actually perfect. Booyah! Like I accidental it right. And I'd say it'd still be in there, but it'd be right about here, going on its way out. Okay. So, since wish I knew where the translucent one went. Why am I doing it that one? Go. Booyah. Now that I got that, mm, booyah. Oh, thank you, dude. Yeah, this has been some work, bro. Technically, it's been 2 months, even though this iteration of it has only been a month and a half. I had to restart. I had to like paint over what I'd originally done and completely restart because I messed up. Um, basically, I'm learning perspective finally. My first painting I did last was my 2 point perspective, and that was because a buddy at work wanted a commission. I was like, bet, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make sure it looks gangster. It did turn out gangster. He's happy with it, so I ain't gonna be too worried about it at that point because that means I did it good. And then this one, I wanted it to be well, I wanted it to be a, I wanted to step up to that challenge plate again, if you will. Oh crap, that's not gonna be right. No worries. Fix. Alright. But yeah, dude, kind of view it as. Oh wait, no, wrong one. Wrong one. Supposed to go that way. Derp, Hugh. Brain decided to kick back in. It's one of those one moment brain is trying to brain. Alright, there we go. Not quite. Close. Actually, right on the money. There we go. Same thing here. Why am I doing this with like? Yeah. All right. Yeah. It's like I said, dude. This is a lot of work, but in the end, it will most definitely be worth it. When I'm finally able to put this on the wall and be like, I have an awesome painting. Look at its glorious fluorescent gangsterness and its glow in the dark goodness. Behold! For I've tried to make awesome and I was successful. Mmm. Swear, man. sometimes, uh, oh, so after like I said earlier on the stream, last night I went and after stream, like I got done with my stream and then was due over at on a buddy of mine's stream. We played some Species Unknown, which if you haven't played that game, dude, check it out. It's a great game. Such a great game. I don't know why I pulled it out that far. Wait a second. I see what I did wrong. Perfect. I got it right here. So. I'm specifically not getting music going because you know what? I'm not doing that to y'all tonight. Like, one, I've been singing all day. My voice needs a rest. Like I said, you get one extreme or the other. You either catch me with my voice being warmed up and good, or you let me phrase it. You never catch me with my voice warmed up and good. You always catch me either. Well, also 420. Let me just be honest there. And that kills your vocal cords too. Anyone who says, "No, no, man, you can do that all day long," it doesn't kill your vocal cords. Mayor, I know better. Okay. Let's get those painted, and then we'll add in. I already know how I'm going to do the support structures. I just got to get the actual, like, that painted. And we're going to go with that. What's it? Somebody's bass is bumping and it's giving me a headache. Okay, they finally stopped. Oh. Sorry. I don't. And what's sad is I know the system. It's the dude down the street, 10 to 1, and I know he doesn't even have it turned up that loud. That's what makes me, like, I don't want to say anything to him because I went looking for it. I was like, and when I found out how loud he actually had it turned up, I was like, I I am thoroughly impressed. I am 100% thoroughly impressed. Oh. Also need to do something about that. I forgot. I'm gonna put a. Ooh, I have an idea. I don't know why I didn't think about this sooner. That's a great idea. Cool. Okay, and now we move on to filling in. Oh, I'm gonna do this. I can. I'm thinking maybe I can just do this. So, what's in here? Nothing. Is there? Okay, come on. There we go. Out you go. There we go. And we're gonna put a little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Add elephant gray. Because we're just trying to lighten it a little bit. Not a lot. Enough to where it'll stand out. Yeah, it still might be too much. But not enough to where it's a drastic color change. Like that's a drastic color change. I'm gonna need mm, yeah, too much. There we go. That's what I need. 'Cause I can get away with using the elephant gray for the top. No, even that might be still too bright. But this whole leaf allows me to be able to do the. Hey, dude! Good luck to you. I like literally some like I like honestly. I hope you end up do hitting, dude. Like I hope you have that the best of luck, bro. Cause it's one of those I would never wish somebody anything other than the best of luck. I think it's one of those things, man. Like I know it's a grind, but I hope you make it. You know what I mean? That's the best I can say. Like I would rather people work hard and make it and be able to be like, look at me, ma, I'm a somebody, I'm a somebody, ma. I'm just saying, then not even try, and then be looking at it years later, going, what if? Because you know what? I believe you. I believe in you. You can make it. I'm just saying. Oh, coffee! I need you. Okay. Got a little bit of Sprite left. All right. Okay, and it was this one. Okay. Hmm. We're gonna frickin'. Alright. Get this bad boy. And mine's work. Oh, I pulled it out and never added. No worries. There we go. And get the shit out of myself. I hear you. Yeah. Uh-huh. You may think I don't hear you, but I hear you loud and clear. You've given us no choice but to hear you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yeah, boy. We're gonna frickin' we hear you, man. We really do. Leo's responses just get louder to that. Finally, hear me even more. Oh, you don't like it when I mock you? What else is new? Hear it in his voice, like he hates that. That's what I need. Oh, it's so great. I mean, you don't have to sit here and carry on and just meow incessantly. What do you think gonna happen? You think we're gonna be like, okay, cool, man? Nah, my jokes, man. I'm a smart ass. My first instinct is to make some sort of comment. Just saying. I'm just saying. If I don't have some sort of joke or comment, is it really me? There we go. There we go. Alright. You notice the minute he starts feeling like he's being ignored, he just gets louder. He's like, "Come on, man, stop ignoring my plight, man." I'm like, "Sure, man, your plight. You really got it hard living in a cushy house. You got real plight, bro." All right. Granite Grave is what I did there. There. Yes, we see you, Mr. Miyagi. Yes, oh, I know, buddy. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. There we go. Ah, perfect. I hear. Ah! Thunk, thunk. Didn't even have to actually do anything. Just say thunk, thunk. You're like, oh, baby, get over. All right. Yeah, no, bud. Uh-huh. All right. Suppose. I hear you. Yes. We know. You are giving us no choice but to know. Now the other guys are telling him, all right, you're done. Which is around the point where he really starts to feel like, come on, man, why is everyone getting on to me? I know, Garfield. I know. Hmm. You know, I'm really regretting using that one. For here. Ooh. Alright. Well, I might be able. Ooh, get back here. Oh, there it is. Uh, Surrounded by pants. Alright. Force of nature. Oh! Alright. Oh, wait, that's the one I needed still. Nope. Still did it. The same spot. Come on. Up a little more. There we go. Mother trucker. So many extra lines that are not needed. Why is that? Because I kinda suck. I've got to use a ruler to do this. Other guys, freaking other artists, freaking bust out massive paintings, no ruler needed. Me, if I want this to be proper perspective, I need a ruler. Man, favorite pizza place? Honestly, don't really have one. I hit my 40s and anything tomato now hates me. So I can't have pizza anymore. I'm just saying. Before that, I was a big Papa John's guy, though. Not even gonna lie. I actually kind of bummed myself out with that thought. Oh, I can't have pizza anymore. This is lame, man. I want pizza. Like, not even gonna act otherwise. Alright, so I'm gonna need. Eh, I'm gonna need me something that I can use with a good silver bait. I think I'm gonna use that country gray. That seems like a good idea. And it'll offset a little bit from the granite gray. Booyah. Alright. Save. Alright, yeah. Oop. Hmm. Oh, yes. Like, tomorrow's not even gonna be a I play video games day. Tomorrow's going to be a, oh, I have a lot of painting to do tomorrow real quick. Because I want to, literally, I want to end the stream tomorrow with this painting being done. If not, nope, not adding a Sonic. This is meant to be just Mario. Basically, I got the idea because I kept freaking, oh, let me kind of need to hang them back up, but, I got a bunch of, like, various Mario, like, Super Mario Kinder Joys toys, and, well, the Kinder Joys I got because I was getting the toys. And so, I was inspired, if you will, to do this painting. Mainly because of the fact that I really like want to see if I could take Super Mario and go hard. on me real hard. Let's see where. That's it. That's the right color. Like, to me, this is literally meant to be just a whole lot of, I guess you could say, one, I wanted to see if I could do 3-point perspective. Let me rephrase that. I knew I could do it. I wanted to prove to myself that I could do it. And that's a better way of putting it. I wanted to prove to myself that I can literally start doing more difficult perspectives and go from there. Like, actually try to, like, up my art game, player. Silly as that sounds. I'm going to need. Have another gray somewhere. Oh, wait, I do. Where? That's my black. Wrong gray. The wrong one. Wait. Pewter gray. That actually work out fantastically. Almost. That hurts. All I gotta say is that thing would have made that painting so much easier last year. Wouldn't have gone through so much black. I hear you. Mm-hmm. Yes, we hear you. You mouthy mother trucker. Mm, 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 mm. Oof. Oop. Whoopsie. And actually, that needs to go back over here. Try to keep my paints where they're supposed to go. This way I don't lose them. Really? Well, I can't help you, my friend. Cool. Now I can use this one. I fix it there. Okay. Oop, oop, oop. Already got a paintbrush up there. You know, you're really a mouthy cat sometimes, bro. Okay, we're gonna take that and that. Oop, I never fully. Oh wait, no, I did. Oh, never mind. Don't mind me. I'm being kind of dumb. Alright, and then. Oh, good deal. Nice, nice. Ooh, too much. Oh, completely off too. No worries. That's fine. And you and actually needs to be a little wider, so I'll just go ahead and right here, a little more. Yes. Yes. Oh, it's going fantastic, Rick Burb. How are you tonight, bro? You having a good evening? Let's just say, as you see, I don't know if you can catch it too well, my friend. My friend. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Let me just go ahead and kill the one light here. Do it. Do it big. Take a look. They are finally all fluorescent. Finally. I still forgot the back house. Hold up, we're doing that right now. That's the pink. This is orange. Up there. So yeah, this is red. Here's what I'm double check, make sure I'm not getting my colors mixed up. A little too much red, but whatever. Yeah, boy, I'm trying to get this done by tomorrow night. Like that is my goal. Have it done by tomorrow night because, like I said, I got that 24 by 36 or 36 by 24, however it is, that the next painting's going to be on. I can't wait. Oh, dude, it's going to be great. I'm going to be trolling because that is my goal. Your boy's kind of a troll. It's fun. You should try it sometime. Alright, come on, man. Oh, that was almost a tragedy. Uh, yes, give me my other light going again. I need it. I'm cheating and using. You'll like this. I have a freaking Windows Media Player up on my desktop, and just have the monitor on because I got the big monitor. I'm like, all right, there we go. I got light. That's good enough. I'm a if it works, it works. We don't need nothing fancy. We just need something that works. Hmm. You know what? Make the door stand out a little bit. We also need to give that a little bit of weight. Alright, so we're gonna go with that. Oh man. But either way, we're like I said, we're getting this done, man. Slowly but surely. Like it's one of those I'm getting closer and closer. Like all the finishing touch. Like this is basically with these done. Get the lights in on the stadium, windows, last point, and everything like the trail and point, and I think that'll be it. Like when I say windows, I mean both castle windows, and then yeah. So like slowly but surely getting there. I think it's taking time, man. Taking time. Were you hopping up there, but really? I thought you were gonna hop up behind me, wingman. Mute that in case he decides to do that again. Or accidentally start some music. Because it is Windows Media Player. That's right. It's Saturday night. Most people are actually out, doing something like having a life. I wonder what that's like. I haven't gone out on a Saturday night in years. Shit. 2013, 2014? I don't know. Last time all the boys got together. Facts. That is 100% facts. I mean, granted, if I went out, most I'd want to do is karaoke anyway. Come on. Frickin'. But let's be honest here. I'd spend the whole night singing My Chemical Romance all night, so I'm just saying. Might dip into some Eve 6, but I'd probably just sing My Chemical Romance all night. So it's probably for the best to keep my ass up and not torture people. Don't get me wrong, some karaoke does sound fun. I've been wanting to do that lately. I haven't done it in years. That's part of the reason why I've been working on my singing, dude. Like, it literally 100% want to get my old singing voice back. I mean, come on. 2 years of concert choir. I got a voice when things like my allergies and, like, I'm not, you know, 420ing too much. Stuff like that. And that's the other thing. Why, like, in alcohol, let's be honest. I'm going to sit a little further out. Anyone who says that like you can drink alcohol and still sing just fine is lying, dude. Alcohol kills your vocal cords. Pot kills your vocal cords. Smoking cigarettes alone kills your vocal cords. Oi! Yes. Get keep going, keep going, keep going. Basically, the chair next to me is occupied, so now the cats are all trying to find a location near me where they can lay down that's like they classify as comfortable. I mean, just goes to show I am definitely a loved human. Do not think I am not. My cats love the shit out of their human. As one of them looks at me and be like, "You better know that, human." Like she was like gave me a look of, "You better know it." Yeah. Also, my cats are smart. I don't know how I ended up with not just one, not just two, but three smart cats. Eh. Isn't that how it is? But I bet you set down the box, just a random box, and that cat will be like, meow, mine. Like you just bought that cat like the greatest thing ever. Cat will love your face, literally. How do I know this? Because I got a random box right there that I would like to throw out, but the cats would be so mad at me if I did. Bro, you into Final Fantasy and RPGs and whatnot? Alright. Then I'm serious with this question. Because, yeah. I get that. No. Alright. When people say they prefer, like, Skyrim or the Elder Scrolls style RPG, you're more action, or first person esque, like shooter, or, uh, fantasy RPG, uh, over, like, Final Fantasy and whatnot, I completely understand. No judgment from me, dude. I'm not one of those guys like, oh my god. Like, how can you not play like Final Fantasy? It's like the greatest game ever. Oh my god. And if you say anything bad about Final Fantasy VII, I am so done with you. Not me. Like, if you say you're not into RPGs and things like that, I actually completely understand. Because they are like an acquired taste. Like, you don't start out enjoying them all the time. You know what I mean? You kind of gotta like grind. Like you, it's like Arma 3. I'm just saying. There's a lot of grind to it, but yeah, sure. If you put in the time, you'll come out the other side of that grind, and it's like, is it worth it? Yeah, but only if you do it every day. I need to spend time on Arma. Right? I need to get down on 3. Mainly because I want I also want to get all the rest of the DLCs and just go around though in the helicopter. I keep watching the one dude's videos in the helicopter, and it's like I too want to do that because I know I can do that. I know I can get that good. I'm the guy that got good at the helicopter in GTA Vice City because I watched my homeboy just have a constant, never-ending struggle flying, and I'm like, can't be that hard. Hopped on, and let's just say at that point I made it my mission to get good, scrub. And again, I'm also the guy that, like, before War Thunder got taken over by Premium, like, basically the only way you're getting any freaking, like, I guess you say, anywhere in the upper billboard is if you got a premium plane and know how to use it. Don't get me wrong, you gotta know how to use it. Like, there's a lot, bottom board is still filled with a lot of guys who spent that $40 on the plane, and the only thing they know how to do is the like most basic of flying around. No, the smart guys that know how to play do what I call the premium plane nosedive. They will spawn at the top of the map like a bomber, and just like they'll spawn one of the bomber fighters at the top of the map and just it's such a dick move. It killed the game for me, so I don't play it anymore. But I was an asshole in that game. Like, I wish I streamed when I played that game. I so wish I streamed when I played that game. Did so many dirty things in that game that I just. Oh man. Good times. Good times. I don't care what anyone says. Freaking a decade ago, War Thunder was one of the games where it was at. Not so much anymore, but a decade ago it was. Like, seeing what War Thunder has become is like watching a freaking old friend that became a crackhead. Like, you see it, and you're just like, oh. Nowadays, yeah. Yeah. Decade ago, nope. Decade ago, that game was. Bruh. We're talking, I got so into the freaking plane battles that I was a beast. Don't get me wrong, I enjoyed the tank battles too, but ah, bro, you're more likely to catch me in the air. I used to joke that my dad was a World War, or my dad, my grandfather was, and this is legit true, was one of the World War II glider pilots for the United States Air Corps. So yeah, the flying's just in the blood. What can I say? Oh man, freaking tired, bro. And next week, I'm looking at like pretty much Monday through Thursday, and like every night, alright, except one, I'm getting off at 7:30, and the one night I'm not getting off at 7:30, I'm getting off at 9. Yay! What color was I looking for again? Yes. But no, the whole point of why I brought up Final Fantasy earlier. So I remembered literally, like, even though it's dark in here, I can still see it, the corner of it. Possibly. Either that I'm just like crazy enough to pull, like, try to some of the stuff, like, no, but, yeah, I'm thinking after, the sooner or later, I'm going to, uh, play through Final Fantasy VII again on my PS Classic, or PS1, sorry, not the PS Classic. It's gonna be great. Like, but also part of me wants to, okay, there's a part of me that wants to invest in a modded PS Classic. This way I can have the HDMI hookup and all the goodies that go with it without having to do it myself. I'm not saying I can't do it. I'm sure my dad could give me a hand to make sure I do it right because the man literally went to college for that. So just saying, he'd probably be able to make sure I did it right. I just don't want to. Yes, I hear you. Yes, yes, yes. You goofy guy. Yes. I know all the other cats keep taking the spots by me, and you're feeling left out. I know. Come here. Get up here. Get up here. Get, like, there you go. There you go. Is that better? No? Okay. But yeah, I just don't feel like messing with it. Like, I kid you not. It's going to be one of those, either I find one because it comes through my buddy's shop that's already modded, or I go online and buy one. But either way, I am not. Like, don't get me wrong. I bought the. Yeah, dude. Exactly. I mean, don't get me wrong. I am. Uh. I don't know if you've ever seen the 90s Danny DeVito movie, Renaissance Man. In that movie, they talk about, this is where I learned what a Renaissance man is, and because they mention it talking about Da Vinci, who's always been one of my idols. And because of that, kid me went, okay. So I've strived my whole life to kind of be a bit of a Renaissance man, but even I can only do so much, and I have to, like, somewhat keep myself focused. You know what I mean? Can't keep trying to do everything. Not, believe me, it's not for lack of trying. Oh man, that's what I need right there. That looks so much better. Mm. All I gotta say is, my poor coworkers, dude. I've had, literally had. I never told you what I do for a living. Stuck in my head all day. And what is it with My Chemical Romance and wordy ass freaking song titles? That's why I say they're edge lord as can be. Like, literally just been at work is getting down. Like I listened to that album and like, oh, you just heard me for the rest of the day. Like if you walked by produce at just the right time, you were hearing me sing that song. Oh man, it was great. I still need to literally like sit down. Like I've had Diary of Madman for like a month now, right? And I've listened to the album, but passively. I haven't actually sat down and listened to it. Listened to it. Still kind of annoyed about that. All right, we're doing the taste test now. Give me a sec. Oh. Give me now. Be like that one British freaking dude that does the fuck or suck series. Where I try viral recipes to find out if they fuck or suck. Okay. Alright, so got it separated. Let's see how this goes. Still disappointed that the frickin' uh Thin Mint Pop Tarts were nasty. Still mad about that. It just tastes like your standard chocolate uh pudding. Okay, let's see how these crushed Thin Mints are. Stir them in. One of those give me a little bit extra pep. Get me through my last 20 minutes. That and I need dinner. I literally already got it in the fridge. I just gotta eat it. I mean, there, at that time I tasted a Thin Mint. Oh, nice. Mm, mm. Yeah, I'm gonna be real with you. Kinda unimpressed. Kinda just tastes like diabetes and sadness. Like, any oomph the Thin Mints could have given it is just overpowered by the already overly sugary pudding. Like, if they were to cut the sugar in half, I think it would have been fine. But it just, you don't need that much sugar, man. Holy snikey. Like, look how much I actually ate. Okay, I didn't eat much. feel like I got instant diabetes. It's like, come on, man. Like, back in the day, I can tell you in the 80s and 90s, don't get me wrong, pudding was sweet. It totally was. But it wasn't like you're going to like wake up the next morning and need to run to the hospital to get your foot amputated because of how much sugar it has that you went full beatus. Just saying. Like that was a moment where the Thin Mint would have been the main source of sugar. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my dinner anyways. Fight my cats on stream for it. You think I'm playing, but half the time, if I have fish or chicken, I'm literally fighting my cats for my own dinner. Find it funny. I'd been saying, like, last store was right next to a Catholic church. I kept saying, as someone who's Catholic, Fish Fridays, man. During Lent, you make so much money. Catholics will be in there getting fish every Friday, and you'll make bank. These motherfuckers, like, corporate finally decides to switch fish to Fridays after Lent's already over. Whatever. Granted, I didn't make that suggestion corporate, but hmm. Where to put it? There it is. Sorry, man. I'm starving. Alright. Got me some. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. If it makes you feel better, okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There's a reason why I'm more like a lot of Gen X, okay? Hmm. I'm from Germany. And in the 80s, well, alright, very few things. Oh, I need one of these, actually. Uh, made it stateside. Or, not stateside, right? But, made it, over the Prince Pond. We'll go with that, yeah. And when it did make it over, it was generally like 2, 3 years after the fact. There we go. Grabbing a squint. But basically, I'm running out of space to operate here. Um, so by the time I moved stateside, it was 91. I got filtered Americana all the way through the 80s. There's a lot of things that people can talk about that are blatantly 80s things that I missed. Excuse me. I'm just making sure to get my allergy meds in because I keep forgetting to take my freaking allergy meds. Until I'm eating, this is the best time. But yeah, dude. Freaking. So, what American culture I did get? was all like early 80s to mid 80s. Like there are people my age who, if I mention the Police Academy cartoon, for instance, have no idea what I'm talking about. Mm. Right. Mm. It was freaking. Which, to be fair, it came out in the early 80s, if I remember correctly. Mm. Hmm. Boy, should have did wrong. No worries. Go make that Kika happy. Been there, done that. Mm-hmm. 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 I expected y'all to do that. Mm-hmm. Like I said, as soon as I had food, as soon as I had food, the cats are like, oh, you has food. That means we has food. Looking at my cats as I'm hearing the Soviet national anthem start playing. Shame my cats don't realize how much I'm clowning on them right now. With that, ah, mm-hmm. Eh, been there too. My favorite one is when you're trying to go to bed and they want attention. Or like, no human, no sleep, only pet the kitty. Oh, excuse me. Which, to be fair, I mean, of course I'm going to. Okay. Yeah. That's what drives me so nuts about perspective. I feel that. Mm. Okay. Eh, I look at it like this. Mhm. Cats are different than dogs in so many ways. Hmm. Isn't there a way you could uh I mean, what's sad is the tart would be a lot of polygons, and it's a shame there's no like way you can reduce the amount of polygons that's on there while still giving it the same effect that you're looking for. If I remember right, if you're doing animation and whatnot, that means that you're worrying about uh its performance. That means you probably got like a lot of surfaces, a lot of like you get the idea. Like the only word I know like that I can remember it as an old term, polygon. Go, thank you. I'm still eating dinner. Nice try. They literally will do that. I don't even know if they use that term anymore. But I know like modern games have insane amount of them. That's why they're able to do a lot of the effects. TRI. Explain that. I know polygons, but I don't know TRI. Or at least the best you can in text form. Oh, okay. Basically, it's a way of cheating. Give you more surfaces without actually increasing the workload of the polygons. Or that the polygons would do. You know what I'm trying to say. No, man. Now, um, basically, by breaking up the polygons into like the whole idea is to lighten the workload while giving double the like you're not actually doubling the amount of polygons, but you're giving the illusion of doubling the amount of polygons while also not stressing the system as much. Like that basically that's what I'm getting at. It's like I'm trying to pick up what you're putting down. I just may not be wording very well. Words are hard, yo. Anyway, I need white. Okay, okay. Thank you. Half-Life 2 engine, solid engine. I mean, come on. Source engine, I should say, but like using the Half-Life 2. I haven't played that in years. Still need to play the first one. Still need to play episode 2 and 3 as well. We hear you, big guy. All I gotta say is I can tell you the easiest way for Steam to sell a lot of Steam box. Ship with a free copy of Half-Life 3. Yeah. I mean, dude, yeah, but saying it's a nearly 20-year-old engine these days doesn't really say much. Because, like, let's be honest, everyone sits there and glazes the fucking Unreal Engine, but really, is it that fucking great? I don't think so. Like, it's nice and all, but everything I've heard is it's a pain, like, from people who actually know how to code and work on games, is I've heard that it's just a pain to work on. And, like, the only reason why companies don't develop their own engine that would work way better is because building engines are costly. At least that's what I've gathered. I could be wrong. This is the what I've gathered. Okay, so I am on the right page. Okay, not my wheelhouse. Like hardware side, you need hardware built. Like even like the best way I can put it, like I see problem. I can design something hardware wise to fix it. When it comes to the coding side, I I don't pick up languages. Oh, what you modding? If you don't mind me asking. Because don't get me wrong, there was a time I wanted to learn how to mod and whatnot. And then I was like, you could even learn. Oh, nice. Gary's mod is actually a lot of fun. I'm not gonna lie. uh, like I'd be lying if I said Gary's mod wasn't one of those games that you could tell it was. Some guys got like had an idea. It's like they were bored and like, what if we made it where you could do whatever you wanted in Half Life with the source engine? All I gotta say is Gary's mod is what happens when you let people who are bored stay bored for far too long. Oh man. Still great. Those guys, whoever like those guys are, they're pure geniuses. Uh, it's tricky, but I think I got it right. Oh, it is good fun. Good old fashioned fun. All right, we're gonna finish up these polls and then, or the supports for the, and then we're gonna call it for the night. Cause I am not long for the land of the living, friends. My bed is calling me to the sleeps. Hopefully, I sleep good too. Don't wake up or nothing. Like last night, dude. Bro, alright. So last night, I get off stream, right? Immediately run over to my buddy Rex stream to, because uh, it's species night. So we were like, alright, played that. Normally we'd only go for a couple hours. Well, last night we went for 3, and I was like, alright, I'm yawning, I'm going down, man. And so, like, 10:30 at the latest, I was in bed asleep. Maybe 11 if I like was dilly dallying a bit, because I can't do that sometimes even when I'm trying to go to bed. But point being, I woke up at like 2:30 in the morning. My left arm was killing me. Oh, hoo hoo. Like we were talking, I couldn't get back to sleep. It was that bad, bro. So I'm hoping tonight I don't have that problem. I go right to sleep, wake up like hopefully not freaking. Hopefully, I don't wake up before Jesus and the Mexicans because, quite frankly, I would like to sleep in. I lost my Cat Williams at the end because I was being real there. Like, I'd like to sleep in. I'd like to actually get some sleep, thank you. That'd be great. That'd be great, yeah. Just saying. Right? Ah, dude. Oh, don't get it twisted, man. So, I, unfortunately, come from a long line of insomniacs. I mean, I've had insomnia since I was like 13, 14. So it's not like I can't handle it when I do have moments like last night. That's why I still went to work, did all what I had to do, whatnot, being responsible now, still streaming and everything. Like my full 2 hours. Oh, bro. You get used to it. Like, unfortunately for me, I didn't have a choice. And ironically enough, like, I actually, to some extent, like sleep. Like, I'm not one of those people that can sleep all day. But I mean, come on, man, you go to sleep, wake up refreshed. Been there, done that too. But also at the same time, you know. Okay, okay, you'll love this. Story time. So it was '06. I'm in my apartment there in Greeley, Colorado. Just buddy frickin' comes over. He's actually about to be getting married. Just bought a house too. I'm just like, congrats for him. Him and his future old lady, like, or future wife. Like, it. No hate from me, dude. Pure congratulate. I'm just saying. Glad to be seeing that, dude. But anyway, um, good. Basically, he comes over to my house, and I just scored some 420, and he's like, "What up, dude? What up?" And like, we're literally about to smoke. He's like, "Dude," and we got talking about like random shit. Then like I guess you could say like I got talking about my insomnia, like and how I've had it since I was a kid. Because he asked me literally like, why am I always so tired? Like why I'm always having trouble sleeping? And it's like, and I explained to him if it wasn't for 420, I would never get a good night's sleep. That's why when I don't have it, I don't sleep because you know how bad of insomnia I have. And he was like, that explains it. I was like, what? I was like, dude, half the time I come over here, I'm like, what up, dude? He's like, oh, and you're always like, what up, man? Fucking been awake for like 3 days again. Fucking insomnia. You want to smoke this blunt? I kid you not. When Tim hit me with that. See, Tim may not have book smarts. He doesn't have street smarts. But what he does have, he makes the most out of, and I'll give him that. All right, like to the point where when he hit me with this, I was like, the dude that exaggerates everything, that tries to act like a, you know, we're in our early 20s. I mean, of course. But, much as I hate to quote this douchebag, if I remember right, it was Andrew Tate who said, all men have egos. It's our job to justify it. Like, I think it was him. It was one of the clips I came across on while doom scrolling, and I actually I liked that. That makes a lot of sense, and it's very true. Yes, like, but like he hit me with that though, and I was like, well, I just all right. So we all went by various red versus blue tags as well. All right, and so I was like, other like, I I I just got emulated by Donut. I just got emulated by Donut. Emulated, I think. Yeah, emulated. Like, I to this day, I'm like, I I still feel like I need to go to a burn ward. Like, it's been 20 years, and I still feel like I need to go to a burn ward. Like, man got me good. All I gotta say is, that's when you know somebody gets you. When it's been literally years later, and you're like, I still feel that. I still feel that. Oh, oof. that what it is. This one. Oh man. Let's finish this up. All right. Ooh. Bro, that looks good. Like, looks good. Just, like I said, this whole thing is just going to take a lot of work. A lot of time. But, well, I mean, not really. At this point, I'm just literally, and I mean it when I say literally, reaching that point where I'm, like I said, I'm getting the last little bit done. Like, I just need, now all I need to do is get these three in. Windows. Windows. Maybe I'm going to put in some clouds up here. And I might do something. Or put something in the sky back here. Might. I'm not sure yet. I have an idea. But I'm not sure how I'm going to pull it off. And then, of course, like I said, the point and everything. Alright, one last look at the fluorescent before we call it a night. Oh, and hey, I still got some little something to snack on and eat tomorrow. Alright, so we're gonna go out with it being all fluorescent like. Yeah, look at that. Look at that beautiful fluorescent footage. Yeah. But alright, friends, with that, as always, thanks for hanging out and watching. Especially you, Regberg, and Family Guy. Freaking, I want to make sure to get your name right. Family Guy Infection. Freaking, always appreciate freaking when new people show up. In the case of Family Guy and Regberg, freaking, oh, Reg Lord. Oh, hold on. Well, I'll be damned. I am so sorry, dude. If you ever need proof that I do need glasses, there you go. That was great. That's that bummer. It's like, uh, what can I say? When I get home, the first thing I do is I throw those motherfuckers off my face. I wear them all day at work. I hate them. I always have hated them. Again, but definitely, dude. Yeah, no. Regular, thanks for hanging out, and definitely, once again, I appreciate you helping keep chat hopping. And yeah, with that, for everyone else, thanks for hanging out. Please like, subscribe, ring that bell, follow me on that Twitter at Brainiac420. Follow me everywhere else at a nerd and over 40. Please come back tomorrow sometime on my YouTube, Instagram, or Twitter for my daily shorts. Then come back again at 5 p.m. Central for my daily live stream. That's right, friends, Attack of the Live Stream. We're coming at you live at 5 before I go on the, 4-day streak where that ain't happening. Y'all can get that dream goodbye. But with that being said, I will catch you fine folks on the flip side. Have a good night, Reglorb. Enjoy your mind.